He used to say, each morning when I wake up, I take care of my garden, I take care of my flowers, my bonsai. And in the same way, he used to say, I take care of my friends. When we have decided with my son to open a gallery here in Hong Kong, it was obvious that we should open the gallery with our good friend Zao Wou-Ki.
The idea is to set up the foundation. So obviously we start to work with Zao Wou-Ki, which represents exactly what we wanted to do with this gallery.
He's one of the very few global artists that has roots everywhere. There is a beautiful painting of 2002-2003 showing two types of mountains. In the forefront you have a mountain which belonged to the tradition of the Song dynasty in ancient China. And in the background you have a more European type. It's like the Mount Sainte-Victoire, the one Cézanne loved to paint. And you have the passion of painting of Zao Wou-Ki that is expressed with a lot of light, a lot of colors, following the influence of Franz Klein, Rothko. He makes really a synthesis of all the important legacies, and that makes him universal. The wife, Françoise Marquet, was kind enough to lend us paintings of her own collection.
And so this is an homage to the 30 years of marriage. Of course you have the brush, you have the movement, the gesture. But here, slowly, once you go deeper into the painting, you can feel that the colors, here an amazing idea of what could be a sunset and a dreamy idea of life and maybe love. We really want to change all the elements of the traditional gallery to make a new gallery that will be closer to who we are as a family, with our background, the fact that we are collectors. First, 6 months exhibition. More time to not just the exhibition itself, but also dialogues.
To have debate, to exchange with people and institutions.
The kind of salon that we would find in the early 20th century at the Steins or at the Guggenheims. The space for us was not just 4 walls to put paintings on it. Different rooms can absorb different types of paintings. We also create books, and I think that's an important element. We love to go more in depth into the paintings, into the artists that we work on.
He was a wonderful friend. We wanted to put some personal photos and some works of art of my collection and the one of my son. And that makes an exhibition interesting in terms of understanding the art of Zao Wou-Ki and understanding also the evolution of the man. He is a man that gives such an importance to values, and friendship is key in the life of Zao Wou-Ki. Meeting people has been always something very important for him. In the same way, reconciliation is also an important motto for the painter. Reconciliation between figuration and abstraction. Reconciliation between the East and the West. Of course, we can find a harmony between those traditions.
I've been living in Hong Kong for the past 10 years, and for me, Hong Kong is home. I believe that in the next 10-20 years, the Asian eye will completely change the art world in the future, and we really want to accompany this movement, to bring all our knowledge and our experience with the new collectors coming from this region of the world. We had, this idea that maybe it was better to open in a more calm moment. But for us, setting up a gallery is more than just launching a new event.
Zao Wou-Ki, he has gone through a lot of pain and suffering in his life, but he always wanted to go beyond those difficulties, always to find the clue. And the artist is someone who sees what we may have difficulty to see.
We want to develop this gallery, work with collectors, artists on the long term as well, with this idea that no matter what,
art shows us the way to resilience.
No matter what, we will be there and they can count on us.